Just thought I'd give you a quick overview of the head unit. Sorry about the sunlight here, it's giving a bit of glare. But I believe it's a 9-inch touchscreen with running Android. So I haven't got many apps on here at the moment, just Spotify, we've got Google Maps, YouTube, all the standard stuff that comes with Android. There's a few extra bits I've put on there, so Carista, which links with a Bluetooth ODB adapter, so you can read your fault codes and things like that. It's got a DVR, so it supports external cameras, but I don't currently have one, but I will be adding one later on. Web browser if you need it for anything. It even supports a front camera there. I don't know if you can see the front view. Some Outlander models have front cameras, I believe. My one doesn't, but yeah, that's another option. Yeah, Spotify I've got on there. Yeah, it works really well. I'd say my only real complaints about this unit are the brightness of the screen. In direct sunlight it does become a little bit difficult to read, but if you wipe the dust off the front, which I've just done, it makes it a bit better. So yeah, the brightness of the screen is my main complaint. Apart from that, if you've got several apps like navigation and Spotify open at the same time, it can get a little bit sluggish, but yeah, just closing the apps and opening them again usually resolves that. Integrates fine with the steering wheel controls and everything, and you can map the buttons to do whatever you like. It's got, if I go into the settings, where is it? It's one of these somewhere. Settings, there we go. So what we can do here is good system, I think. Can't remember now, it's been a while since I was looking through here. Got car settings, and you can do steering wheel controls. So the way it works is you press your button on the steering wheel, and then you choose what action you want it to do. So these are the ones that I've set up so far, just your normal volume, phone answer, phone hang up, things like that. It does support a phone app where you can dial numbers, you can answer your phone as normal, and to play Bluetooth media you just press that and then you can play anything from your phone via Bluetooth. I won't show you too much because it'll come up with numbers and things like that, but yeah, overall it's very good. It's got an FM radio which works well. Not sure what else to tell you really. In terms of installation, this frame around the outside, that all comes with it. The only thing you have to swap over from your original frame is the hazard light switch. So I'll show you how all that comes apart. Basically, if you get your nails under the edge of the air vents, they just pull out easily like that. Super easy. They just unclip. And I think the factory radio is screwed in, but this one just fixes in with clips. So again, that just unclips and pulls forwards. In my case, I'll try and show you this one-handed. This particular model, it's a very slim model. You can see there's no real back to it or any guts to it. I think that is a downfall because the amplifier on it isn't amazingly powerful. If you listen to music that's got a lot of bass, you might find that it's not the best in that respect, but it does have outputs to hook up an external amplifier here. So these are your video inputs, those are your audio outputs for an amplifier, if you can see that. In terms of wiring, it's just a pure plug and play. It comes with the right connector on there that plugs straight into the car, no trouble there at all. So I'll show you a bit about the hazard light switch that I mentioned. You'll see there, that little circuit board along the bottom is what you have to take off of your old head unit. And that's just held on with a couple of 3 or 4 sort of Phillips head screws, and one connector on the bottom there which plugs in. So yeah, that's all there is to it really. It does also come with a GPS antenna, which you can see just there, and I've just fed that through, and I've hidden it somewhere at the back, I believe. I can't remember where I put it now. But here's the standard FM antenna that comes out of your normal head unit. There's also a cellular antenna. I'm sure I put it in here somewhere. Must be underneath this cover I put it. But yeah, there's one connector for the 4G mobile data and another one there for your GPS antenna. So that all comes with it, and also I've fed them through to here. You get this is the SIM card holder for the 4G modem. So I've just got a cheap O2 pay-as-you-go SIM card in there. Super easy to use. It just works. You plug it in and it works straight away. You don't have to set anything up. It has got 3 USB ports. If you can see there's 2 and a third one. Now one of those is used for an app which mirrors your phone screen onto the head unit. It's a bit gimmicky, it doesn't work that well, it's nothing like Android Auto, so I don't use it. You can charge your phone from those ports as well. They put out 500 milliamps of current, so on modern phones that's a fairly slow charge, so again I don't use that. I've got a better charger for my phone. But you can also plug in things like USB memory sticks with video files, with MP3s and various media on them. I believe you can also plug in a USB webcam, but I haven't tried it myself. But overall it's essentially an Android tablet built into a car, and yeah, I've been really happy with it. I've had it now for, I guess, coming up to a year. Yeah, that's about all there is to it. I would say this is one of the lower end models, and there are newer, faster models out there with better sound and better screens which look identical. I think it's hard to tell from the description when you're buying it. But yeah, there are better options out there which look identical. So yeah, try and do a bit of research, and if you can get opinions from other people on the Outlander groups, that'll be a good way to go. Because I've seen the better ones on the Outlander groups on Facebook. But yeah, hopefully that answers a few of your questions. Cheers.